Next up on WTV. Band students perform solo. President's Day is coming up. WTV's Peyton Leonard asks students their opinion on days off from school. WTV takes a look into the life of a culinary teacher and a look at the best moments from Red Hawk Romance this year. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Friday, February 17th, and I'm Neha Perumalla with another daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. Band students normally perform in ensembles with other students, but performing solo is also part of their job. WTV's Ian LaPerry has more.
Band students are gearing up for the solo contest this weekend. Every year, students in every band must choose a solo piece to perform in front of judges as part of the solo contest. Before they get to that point, though, students have to spend hours practicing so that they can perform their best. Students can play a variety of solos ranging in difficulty from grade 1 to 3, and their performances are graded on a similar scale, with 1 being the highest in difficulty and a rating. Performing a solo gives students a chance to show their talents on their own and to improve and refine their musical skills. The solo contest will be held on Saturday at Plano East High School. Reporting for Wingspan TV, I'm Ian LaPerry.
February 20th is the next Frisco ISD break. But why? WTV's Kyle Strickland has the details.
Back in August, House Bill 2610 was passed, changing the required number of educational days to educational minutes, 75,600 for each school year. This gives Frisco ISD more freedom to choose when classes should start or end. One way this is utilized is the ability to triple route buses, saving money by using less school buses each day. This is why school ends 5 minutes earlier than last year. By slightly adjusting the total time at school each day, the school year would have been 3 days longer than required. According to the Frisco ISD website, these 3 extra days were used as intermediate breaks throughout the school year, giving more intermediate breaks and teacher work days. But all of this may change in the future if Frisco ISD decides to adopt the District of Innovation. This will allow Frisco to have more freedom, regardless of required number of hours, and choose their start and end time, when the first day of school is, and when to take breaks. Reporting for Wingspan TV, I'm Kyle Strickland.
On this week's episode of Real Talk, WTV's Peyton Leonard hits the halls to ask students their opinion on days off from school.
I'm Peyton Leonard, and on this week's segment of Real Talk, we're going to be asking students if they would rather get out a day sooner for summer by not going to school on Monday or just keep it how it is.
I'd rather go to school on the Monday and have summer come faster.
I'd rather go to school Monday and get out sooner.
I would rather get out this Monday because for those of us that play sports, it's easier to have another day off to get a break and catch up on your homework.
I would rather go to school on Monday to get out sooner for summer.
I'd keep it how it is.
I would say keep it the same. That way we have a break in between the week and the school week, so.
On this week's episode of My Life Fast, WTV takes a look into the life of culinary teacher Nija Higgins.
So, as a culinary arts teacher, I, of course, follow the state curriculum. I also collaborate with the other FISD culinary arts teachers across the district. And what we do is we have what's called like a collaboration team. We are allowed to have some sort of creativity to come up with cute little projects that will, get the kids more engaged. And then they're more excited about it. I mean, come on, let's think about it for a moment. We're talking about molecular gastronomy. That sounds really boring. It sounds really complex. But if you show them and let them put their hands in it and they can visually see it, it becomes more exciting, and then you get the kids to buy into what you're actually doing. So that's kind of how I develop projects. The whole concept behind the cupcakes was, okay, now that you understand the chemistry behind baking, how do you create a formula or a recipe? What formula will you use? Will you use something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, which is, 1 cup of fat, 2 cups of sugar, 3 cups of flour, or 4 eggs? Whatever your formula is, what liquids you're going to use. So then now that you have that. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you remember about formulas and the chemistry of baking. Now put it to the test with a friendly competition. Now, again, we're following the state curriculum, but you got to come up with some creative and some fun activities to get the kids truly engaged. And I think they had a wonderful time with that.
Wingspan takes a look into the best moments from Red Hawk Romance this year. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, visit libertywingspan.com.
I may have like a bad reputation, like so to speak, with like just myself
and other females.
Not other females, but just Alexis brings out the best in me.
I'm about to throw the camera.
What's your favorite memory of me?
Let's see here. Can you add like the cricket?
Okay, thanks. So sweet.
Like, what made y'all start like looking at each other in a different way, like other than friends?
Yeah.
Probably the first one. Just because that was, whoa. Guess I'm still growing.
Have you ever had an argument?
Yeah.
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 Depends on like what do you define an argument? Because we argued last night about how humans are animals.
I saw their Twitter and I really wanted to make a move, so.
So you slid?
Yeah.
Well, okay, what I'm confused about is February only has 28 days. So when do you celebrate the Wen month? Do you not? Or do you celebrate it on the 28th?
And she's predictable.
Okay. We went bowling the other day. Like, it was like glow-in-the-dark bowling, and that was like super fun, actually. Even though I'm like really me.
Special plan for Valentine's Day?
I don't know.
We're gonna, it's a surprise.
Okay.
Yes.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. Please stay tuned for today's announcements. Swim competes in the state preliminaries at the Texas Swim Center this afternoon at 4:30. Boys soccer plays Heritage at Heritage tonight at 7:30. An informational meeting for people interested in Stuco will be held February 23rd. NHS applications are available in the front office. Completed applications are due no later than Friday, February 24th at 4:30 p.m. to Mrs. Bennett in room C216 or Miss Epps in room C215. ISM applications must be submitted online and are due by February 24th at 11:55 p.m. Students must be incoming juniors or seniors to participate in ISM. Soccer scarves are available in 2 colors for $15. See Coach Kaiser in room C112 for more details. That's it for today's daily update. This has been Neha Perumalla for WTV.